Hi Fresh family, welcome to another great awesome Fresh YouTube video Thursday. If you're not aware, I am currently releasing videos every single Thursday, so make sure that you tune in and enjoy the videos. If you are a returning subscriber, a moment of silence for you. Thank you so much for joining me again, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do make sure that you do subscribe. Also click on the notification button so that you are notified whenever I release a video. Alright guys, without further ado, about today's business, I'll bring you a fresh nugget, and I'm sure you've already seen from the title of the video what it is about. It is about a state of maturity. I want to share a bit about that today. I'm going to be giving you 3 factors that can help you determine if whether or not you are mature. It can help you determine a level of maturity, okay? So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Number 1, you can determine a level of maturity by your response to circumstances. How do you respond to circumstances? And I say circumstances because it can be anything from a conversation and a disagreement, a misunderstanding, problems, issues. How do you respond when you are presented with a problem? What do you do? How do you respond? Do you shy away? Do you try to shift the blame to somebody else? Because one thing about immature people is that they never take responsibility. They don't like accountability. They don't want to take responsibility of anything. So it is easier for them to shift the blame to somebody else. It is easier for them to do something like that. So what do? Do you panic? You know, because an immature person is not strong in their mental state, so they panic and lose their mind. So how do you respond to circumstances? So that is number 1. That will help you determine if whether or not you are mature enough. The way you respond to circumstances. And as much as I'm talking about responding to circumstances, there are instances where you don't even have to respond. And a mature person can identify that. Because sometimes no response is also a response. You know, a person might write you a long email, an essay, but if it doesn't click with you, if it does not, attract you to respond, you don't have to respond. And a mature person can identify that. So a mature person does not always respond to each and everything. They see, they check, is it worth my time? Is it worth my energy? Do I even have to respond to that? Because mature people don't respond to nonsense. They look, they check, because their time is precious, their energy is precious. They're not going to be scattering their energy everywhere. So a mature person can identify if something needs their attention, if something needs their response. And if it does need response, there's a way that they respond to it. So okay, that's number 1. Let me not share too much. Let's get to number 2. So that's number 1. Number 2, the words you speak. The words you speak. Mature people don't just speak for the sake of speaking. No. They don't do that. Their words carry substance. They don't just throw words randomly just like that because they have to talk and everybody's talking outside, so they also have to talk. No. Mature people don't do that. They count their words because their words carry substance. Their words are of value. If they speak a word, the word goes on errands. So they take pride in the words they speak. They speak with quality. That's a mature person. They don't just speak, they count their words. They count their words because their words have content. Their words have content, so they don't just speak for the sake of speaking. They're intentional in their speaking. They're intentional in their speech. So you can hear the person by their speech if they're mature, the quality of their words, the content of their words. What do they say? Do they just randomly say things, just open their mouth, blurt out things just out of the blue? They don't even think, they just open their mouths and speak. Mature people think before they speak. They don't just speak. Okay, because their words, they're not just words. They carry energy, they carry substance. All right, that is a mature person. Okay, so if you just randomly speak, you already know which side you're at. Okay, so make sure you fix it. All right, so let's get to number 3. Number 3, and it is the last one: aspirations in life. What are your aspirations? Do you want to find a woman? Do you want to find a man? Have a relationship? Go on vacations? Take pictures? Post on Instagram? Is that your aspiration in life? Is that really your aspiration in life? Really? Or you want to improve yourself? You want to improve your credit score? You want to build your empire? What are your aspirations? What are your aspirations? What do you aspire in life? What motivates you? What makes you wake up in the morning? Why? What is your why? What is your why? There are things that mature people look forward to in life. They have different goals. They have different goals. They want to make impact. They want to make impact. They want to improve the world. They're looking at the world at a larger scale, not just where they are. They are mature in their thinking. They are mature in their imagination. They don't just aspire in little petty things. They're aspiring on building mansions, on growing businesses, on being successful in business. That's what they aspire in. That's what they aspire in. So what are your inspirations in life? That is just where I want to leave it today. That is our nugget for today. Just check where you are. Check where you're at. Check where you're at. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope that you took something from this video or you learned something from it. Okay, that will bring joy to my heart because that is the intention of this video. So thank you so much for joining me today. I do trust that you enjoyed it. I'll catch you next week with another great video, another fresh nugget. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you in the next video. Bye.